Alright, you guys, I'm back for World Card Making Day 2020, and cards, what are we on? Card 5 and 6. Card 5 is going to be using the Trimming the Town Designer Series paper, and this paper is so cute. It does come in 12 by 12 sheets, and but I've cut them down. But look at this side. There's that side, and then when you flip it over, you've got all these bright colors, including this one piece of designer series paper that says Merry Christmas in like all kinds of languages, and then all kinds of different fonts and styles. So let's see, Tidings of Comfort and Joy, where did I see Merriest Wishes, Special Delivery, Happy Holidays. So it's got all kinds of Christmas messages in all kinds of different colors and languages and fonts, and it's just so bright. At least that side is. This other side is equally cute, and we're actually going to be working on this paper for this card number 5. So let's get started on that one, and this is by far the easiest card you will see put together today, and we are using Misty Moonlight, our Misty Moonlight base, and we have a Whisper White insert, and then we have a Whisper White matte, and then I've cut this piece of designer series paper down in order to matte on top of that. That actually is going to be most of the card. And then what I've done is I have cut out the little Merry Christmas. And then I also went ahead and cut out another house, and I took this off of the, there's another sheet of designer series paper that looks like this, where I've taken the trees and a house off of another piece that I had. And then that's the scraps left over from cutting the Merry Christmas. And then I cut a couple of trees. So we're essentially just assembling this card because that paper is doing so much of the work for us. So let's get this down. I love these vibrant colors. There we go. So let's get that on the inside. And my cleaning lady, my cleaning lady is she's gone, so we don't have to worry about the vacuum cleaner. I went back and to check that piece of the video earlier where the vacuum cleaner came on, and it wasn't that bad. It just sounded bad because it was in the next room. So let's get this piece of Whisper White. I'm also trying to get these out of the way before my card class starts, but no one's here yet, so which is okay. But I wanted to squeeze in one of the easier cards. And we'll get that matted on there. And then let's put a large dimensional on the back of our house. I just manually cut this out. There's no fancy die. And then I wanted to put it right here just to help cover up that one tree so that it looks like it's on this side of the house. And then let me grab my little mini dimensionals, and let's put one on the back of each tree. And then I want to give it another tree there. And then let's put one in the middle there. And hopefully the doorbell won't ring. If it rings, I may have to stop and answer it. And then let's put a tree up there. Now, this little Merry Christmas is so tiny, it really is tiny, that I'm going to have to take one of these mini dimensionals, and with my scissors, well, put them back in my drawer, and I'm actually going to have to cut these mini dimensionals in half. That's how thin. See if I can get in the middle there. There we go. And put a piece on either end here, or on both ends. Let me take that other piece off the oops, it's sticky. Sticking in all the wrong spots. There we go. Okay. Thanks. And then this little Merry Christmas message, I'm just going to stick it down here at the bottom. Kind of right over this tree. It all depends on how you cut your designer series paper. That depends on how, where it comes out in the tree. Hi, Jennifer. So there's card number 5. So simple. Let the designer series paper do all the work for you. And then take some of the other elements from some of the other papers and just cut them out and add them to that to give it just a little bit of dimension. But there's no ribbons, there's no rhinestones, just something super simple, and letting the designer series paper do all the work there. So this trimming the town designer series paper is also comes in 12 by 12 sheets and is $11.50, but is on sale for $9.78, and even more if you're a demonstrator, depending on what discount level you are. So let's put that aside. There wasn't any stamping. Wow, no stamping in that whatsoever. And so the next one we're doing is Plaid Tidings designer series paper, and it comes in a 6 by 6 sheet, and there's 12 sheets of designs. There's actually more than that. There's 12 sheets of designs on one side, and if you remember from other designer series papers, we've got that side, and then when you flip it over, when you flip it over, you've got a whole nother set. And you've got 48 sheets, 12 sheets. 48 sheets total, but there's 12 sheets of each design. There's actually 24 designs if you stop and think about it. So we're going to be doing that particular one. And normally that one is also $11.50, but it's on sale for $9.78 or even more if you are our demonstrator. And so with that one, when I think of plaid, I think of Father's Day. So we're going to be using some of the plaid. Do a nice little masculine card here. And so we have, let's see, what is this? Seaside Spray. So we're using Seaside Spray, Whisper White, some Misty Moonlight, and then this sheet of the designer series paper. We're going to use that one. So let's go ahead and get this going. I think that's the mat for the inside. Yeah, that's the mat for the inside. So let's put that in, get that out of the way before I put that on something where it does not belong. I hope you guys are all enjoying this Saturday. Let's get that in. Don't forget, if you're making some cards, post some cards. We want to see what you're making. And if you're on here, I'm not looking at comments right now, but if you're on here, say hello. Tell us where you're from. Let everybody know where you're watching from. That's always exciting to see where people are watching. Let's see. Get that going on there. And then don't forget, at the end of today, I'm going to be, between sessions, I am building the supply list. And so at the end of the day, I'll be posting a, uh-oh, somebody's at the door. I will be posting a, I'm going to have to answer that, you guys, or she's going to keep knocking. So hold on. I'm going to post a complete supply list. So bear with me. Hold on. All right, I am back. And so, anyway, I'll be posting a complete supply list at the end of the day, and we'll go with that. That way you can see all the supplies. There'll be pictures of the cards along with the measurements, so if you want to replicate any of these cards, you can do so. And so this is actually, this is Cherry Cobbler, and this is also using the stitch dies again, so look at that. And then you have a piece of Whisper White, and we're going to be stamping in Misty Moonlight. And we're going to use the sentiment, oh, you guys, that's my timer. To the world, you are a dad. To me, wait, to the world, you are a dad. To me, you are the world. There you go. That's what we're going to be using on this one. And so let's stamp that one up and down. That's just telling me I've been going for 10 minutes, so we're almost done. And then let's get this one going in the middle. Give it just a little pressure. There you go. And then let's get some glue on the back of that. And we're going to mat that on this piece of stitched paper. But before we do that, the ribbon that I'm going to use with this is, it's the denim ribbon. It's a 3/8 inch denim ribbon. There we go. And this is so gorgeous. Look, it's kind of like a cotton. We're going to put that behind this, but let's get some dimensionals on the back. Let me find my large ones. Got doors opening, cats meowing. It's a regular day around here. So let's do this. I'm going to put this off to the side. And then let me get a piece of this ribbon. And I'm going to thread that through the back. And I'm actually going to, I wanted to tie a bow on this side over here. I just got to get my fingers wrapped around this. Let me pull that down a little more. Okay. And there we go. And then let me trim this off right here. Let me clean up this bow a little bit here, guys. Oops. Trying to trim it down. I actually did this backwards, so now I'm like, I didn't intend for it to go that way, but that's how it went. So let me trim this off just a little bit more. Probably should have just done it the right way, but you guys get what I'm trying to do here. All right, and let me close up this ink before I get it on everything. So there you go. There's cards number 5 and there's card number 6. The Plaid Tidings, like I said, is 6x6 and it's normally $11.50, but it's on sale for $9.78. So there you go, you guys. Cards number 5 and 6. So I will see you back in about 45 minutes. Bye-bye.